I'll tell you a story. A month ago, I got really sick. My legs were infected. I could have died if things had gone differently because of going into septic shock, which I didn't do, but was at the tipping point of. I'm better. But when your friends, family, and coworkers tell you to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. I always thought I was going to be fine, and I wasn't fine, and I could have had serious consequences, and the consequences were serious enough in the fact that for several days I was in so much pain I couldn't see straight. It was bad, and then for probably another week and a half, every time I went to try to walk, I was screaming. So that could have been avoided if I had gone in earlier. But and I also had some bad reactions to an antibiotic and this whole story. But suffice to say, I'm okay now and I'm on the mend. But I'm really weak, which is a really tough time to be moving when you're weak. But I have great friends who helped me move my entire house. Although I moved all the small stuff, packed up all the rooms and moved them over here. But the big stuff, the dressers, the beds, the, the tables, the desks, the bookcases, the TV, the all that stuff I had help with, including this. You might recognize this if you've been watching the channel for a long time. This is my ham radio workbench, and I haven't really had it working for a couple years because I moved into a rental a couple years ago, where I couldn't have an antenna. I couldn't. I had no way to get on the air there, and I do here. In fact, just on the other side of this wall, there is a pole that I can throw my jackknife antenna on, and I have several hundred feet, or about 150 feet in any direction except west, to put a wire antenna up. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to start working on projects. I've got a QDX, QMX, QMX Plus, PSSST20. I've got the beginning parts of another PSSST20 for scratch building. I've got the Microbit X that it actually works. I'm going to get it back on the air with that. I've got the BitX 40 project and rebuild and modifications and all that stuff that is not done. I've given up on the DC40V2. Sorry for anybody that was watching that. I might try it again now that I can actually have an antenna and all that. But yeah, it's been busy around here. It's going to be busy around here. This property is in shambles and needs a lot of work. This house is in shambles, and as soon as it's paid off and I can afford to, I'm going to be putting something else in its place. It's 115 years old. There's no foundation, and it's livable, but it's not a house that's going to be here in 10 years. So there's lots going on here. I still have a lot of unpacking to do. I've got this area behind me is actually going to be my work from home desk for my day job. Because I do have to work for a living and I love my job, but I got to set up my computer and everything else. That's going to be tomorrow's project. It's been a very, very long day today, which is why I'm on the verge of rambling. But the previous 3 or 4 takes of this video went from 13 minutes to 7 minutes to 5.5 minutes. And I'm going to cap this one at 4. So I've got 15 seconds to tell you that I would love to hear your comments, your suggestions on projects, on antenna, on the house, on anything you want to talk about below. Thanks for watching Amos.geek. Subscribe, like, blah, blah, blah. See you later.